Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another stream. I'm Michael, and today a new event is coming out. I thought it was the Dodoko adventure thing, it was not. I did finish that though. But yeah, it's apparently something. Here it is. Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting a joint event. Alright, to the inn. Kokogo, the legendary Adeptabeast. Let me switch up my team first. Oh, wait, it wasn't here after all. Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn it. Ashton, come on. Go, come on. Elevator, elevator! Elevator! God damn it. Here, have some mint jelly. Feel better. Eh. Okay, back up. I thought it was on the ground. Use the teleport? No, I already made up my mind. Ah, Venti and Hu Tao. A combo I never thought I'd see.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time?
Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
What are the odds?
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
As ever.
Excellent! I knew I could count on you. What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun? Or something delicious?
Ah, with Paimon, it's always about food.
We were talking about one certain traveler, and how two's company, but three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tour around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
What is this, like the 12 days of Christmas?
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about?
A poetry festival.
Correct! It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Hu here during the Lantern Rite?
The last one? I don't recall.
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit.
Quote unquote, young bard. Yeah, this old man.
And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Bit of a weird name. Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another.
Don't tell me the other old man is gonna show up as well.
Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
You flatter me. Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Forsooth, I am wont to dabble in verse.
Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
But the sea of clouds always return.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll the difficulty a little.
Difficulty?
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Ah.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
Who?
I already told you, I'm not going.
Oh.
Shao, you're here too!
Ah, yes. Doing the whole, like, Batman high ground sort of thing.
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on.
Nearby mountaintop.
But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Join us. It'll be fun.
I'll consider it.
And just like Batman, he disappears.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Waterborne Poetry, Part 1. Any last words, you two?
How about that for an opening?
Yes, I like it. But if we could give it a bit more oomph, it would be even better. I think we should lead with a bang, dip into a slippity slide, then whoosh into a whoop whoop boom! Got it?
Got it. Completely understood.
Only these two. They still up there? No. Wait, Stonegate? You know what? I'm feeling up for a walk. A short one. Get some mint while I'm at it. Get some more mint while I'm at it.
Wow, it's so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces! Let's go say hi!
Noelle? And Mika? Diona?
Mika! Noelle!
Long way from home. Oh. There's Xingqiu and Chungus.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon!
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Are you here as Mondstadt's representatives?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Yes, Noelle, the strong.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
You're so happy Noelle's in this one? Yeah, you don't really see much of Noelle.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Justice for Noelle, of course.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
First time for everything.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
I don't know about that.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon!
Sure, maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
You know, with how strong she is, I feel like Noelle would be more buff.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
We'll write together. Hello, Diona.
Diona! Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry.
Even though that's what you're trying to destroy.
You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it! But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all! Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
Noelle's a sweetheart. Might have said this before. Powerhouse / main when you first started playing Genshin. Oh yeah, I remember when I first started. Noelle was like indispensable. Not only was she like shielding plus healing.
Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable! Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result.
Yeah.
Just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up.
Don't overwork yourself.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine, if I have time.
I still think Diona must take after her mother more, considering the pink hair and like the color of her ears and tail. Because Graf, whatever his name is, does not look like that. Alright, let's go say hi to Chungus.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Again, Xingqiu, please find a new hairdresser.
Hey! Xingqiu and Changyun are here too!
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Oh, that it must be talking about Noelle.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Why did Mondstadt hire Diona, aka the Bad K, to represent them, knowing she will do anything to destroy their main exports? Plot. That's why.
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Yes, all in due time.
Okay.
Take part in the opening event. Oh. The stage here?
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just write from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days.
Okay.
Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Riddles, you say?
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game.
Okay.
Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
Was that chest always there?
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
View the first riddle. Okay, but first things first. How did I miss this?
Yay, shiny!
Shiny indeed. What say
We
you?
couldn't cajole Adeptus Shao in the end. He said he'd take a peek from the peaks, but that was all he'd agreed to. It's a real shame. I had the perfect poem for his entrance and everything.
Venti?
That was a good little opening ceremony, wasn't it? Even if I do say so myself.
Oh, hang on. Bitrate's going down. Bitrate's back. Bitrate is normal. Hopefully.
Dodoko?
Hello there, Clara Smith. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Playing the new Genshin event. Oh, over here.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
Okay, it looks like... Okay, my bitrate seems a bit unstable. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Things are a bit unstable. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Please hold. Okay. It looks okay now. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright. Okay, let's see here. How am I doing? Okay, I'm doing alright, you know. Enjoying the weekend. Just had some McDonald's for lunch. You know, good, same old, same old. How about you? You doing alright?
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
In a nutshell?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing, really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
Local customs where? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Okay, it looks like my bit rate stabilizes? Question mark? Alright, I have no idea what's going on today. My bitrate is like all over the place.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Okay, okay, something's... Alright, I think it's okay for now. I don't know why. My internet's usually fine. But for right now, it's like terrible. It's all over the place. I can't hold a steady stream for like a minute.
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one.
The weather outside is fine. Like, it's only like a bit cloudy right now. It's not like terrible weather or anything. There's no rain. It's like not heavy wind. I have no idea what's happening.
What do you think, Traveler?
Dandelion is the right answer?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing that it's authentic.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Yeah, can I read that again? A tender sigh for home. How fun. I wouldn't have guessed that.
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
I don't think so.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface-level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shinjo?
Well,
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shinjo's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
Paimon.
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Gladly.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
Let me read that again. 4 corners like a square pancake, stuffed and seasoned, carefully baked. I feel like it's talking about a book. 4 corners. More you consume, the broader your mind. A book? A letter? I don't know. Something. That's my guess.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal?
The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair!
Oh, she figured it out.
Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws.
Wait, can she talk to cats? Like, actually?
Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write one?
Yeah.
Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one.
Have you now?
Maybe I should try to come up with one too. Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer?
Don't tell everyone.
Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Wait until the start of the...
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
You don't know if Diona can talk to cats? I'm not sure either, but that's what she said.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting.
It must be Xingqiu's riddle.
I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
Oh my god, he must have terrible handwriting.
They drew Xingqiu's.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat. It's pizza. The answer is pizza.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
The smug look on her face.
And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving. So,
Bit of a stretch there, Paimon.
Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it?
Books.
Huh?
Square, lots of big words baked into them.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I've seen square pizzas before.
Books! The answer is books!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
By sheer luck.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
Ahem.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, alone on an icy stage. It's like more a poem than a riddle. I feel like a riddle is supposed to ask something.
Oh, it's...
I got it!
Do you now?
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
Oh boy, this is gonna go on forever.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, wouldn't have guessed.
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true windbloom.
It's the dandelion. The dandelion is the true windbloom.
Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Chinks flower?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin?
Chingshin.
The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
That's what I was thinking about. The Chinksin flower. It grows like at the top of mountains. I feel like riddles are supposed to ask you something.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once.
Wait, the
They
eyes.
definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high.
Wait, something's up with her. Something's up with her. The eyes.
Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Something's up with her. The eyes. Som
Something's different about her. The hair and the eyes.
So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well. Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Okay, so it's currently what? 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're only just getting started.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay!
Is it the Jade Chamber? I feel like it's the Jade Chamber.
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
How did you... I thought it was obvious. I thought it was obvious.
The answer is Paimon.
Oh.
What?
It's Paimon.
I thought it... I guess the Jade Chamber.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
It's the Jade Chamber, isn't it?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
Hang on, what was the wording? The exact wording again.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
Think about it for a moment.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
I knew it. It was obvious.
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
That makes it too obvious.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
Paimon's the best travel companion ever.
You think so cute?
It was the Jade Chamber. Come on, that was super obvious.
Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter.
How did everyone guess Paimon, though? Like, to me, it was clear. It was the Jade Chamber. Like, floating up in the sky, no wings, full of mora, fell into the sea. It all fits the Jade Chamber.
Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
It was the Jade Chamber. Come on.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Xingqiu,
Seriously?
please.
Wow, what
Find
is
a
it?
new hairdresser, please.
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
A gift from Hu Tao. It's a buy one, get one free coupon for a funeral package.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
What? You honestly want the funeral package?
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
Dead. She means dead.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
'Twas like a demon, not demonic, or a devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated. Something not from this world? Floated above the ground, but when you tried to look for it, it wasn't there?
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it.
Yeah, please.
Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity.
A hilichurl?
It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it.
Maybe a Sealy? I mean, those things are kind of transparent.
But none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look at it and try to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
A Sealy? A mirage?
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body. And if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
Ooh, in which case, you're in trouble.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao?
Oh, that means you have.
Yes, old man Venti.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
I think it's a Sealy.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Venti the drunk, as always. Oh, Diona's not gonna like you. Oh. Oh, right. The mini-games. View game? 100 pace hurling rights, inspiration eruption, mending painting prospects. Oh, it's all the way back at Wangshu Inn. Okay, it says down there. Oh, there's a stage. Death from above. What are you doing? Setting up the game? 100 pace hurling rights? You want me to conduct a bunch of rights to chuck things at long distances? Half right. Throwing. Ancient book. All participants sitting down. Special sitting posture. Must follow the music's rhythm. Oh. First streak. Traditional rules. Simplified them for everyone's convenience. Throw as many darts into the pots before your time runs out. Okay. Whoever tosses the most darts. Loser to drink and write a poem. Alright. Oh, okay, let's see here. Okay. Sure. Stage items. Wait. Oh, okay. 25 points. Oh, for a short time after hitting these ones, you can do rapid fire. Pass through the ring to hit a pot. Double score. Oh. Alright. Alright. Glee gets special darts. They're explosive.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yeah, Klee gets special explosive darts. Oh, Jesus, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I move? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, okay. Just sort of machine gun it. Hang on. Stand over here. $9.25. Okay. Oh, I only needed 600 to get full rewards. View items? Oh. Special holding pots. Explode. Oh, okay. 60 points when hit. Okay. Hydrate? Okay, okay. Give me a second. I'm alright. Some soda went down the wrong way. God damn it. Ah, come on. My timing was just off. Alright, what's my score? Ooh, not bad. Oh yeah. Yes please. Oh yeah, the new event thing. Oh. Within 6 seconds after normal. Ooh. Not bad. Normal attack damage increased 8%. Max 3 stacks. I feel like this would be good for Yanfei. Because she has to do a lot of, like, I think a lot of her damage come from charge attacks. Charge attack will be increased by 6%, max 3 stacks. Wait, this is R1 though, so at R5 it would be 12%? 3 stacks, so that's 30% damage increase. Oh, this looks good. I need to see if this would be good for her. Hang on. I think Solar Pearl works well for Yonte as well. Alright, I'll do that in a second. I want to do more... I want to see the other events first. Okay. Should be right up here.
La la la.
Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, which event weapons do I have? That's sacrificial. Stringless. I just got that one. Ah, here. The Missive Wind Spear. I remember I got that from one of the events. Oh yeah, I got this from one of the events. I think I got this from one of the events. I think I got this from the story event. Yeah, so I have at least 1, 2, 3 event weapons. Now 4. Alright, what you got for me? What new game? Playtest the new game? Inspiration Eruption. Enlighten me. Seeking inspiration, travel, solitude, wine. Inspiration has already visited us. Turn all that into a game? Few tabletop game designers in Mondstadt. Okay. Play a few rounds. Okay, here we go. Characters who defeat opponents within the mythic domains. Inspiring crystal stacks. Every 40 seconds. Immense damage based on the number of stacks. Damage will decrease further from the epicenter. Okay. But then, okay. Oh, it's just a combat-based thing.
Bombs, so heavy.
God damn it. Am I coming through? Nope, nope, it still looks bad. Still looks bad. Still looks bad. Still looks bad. Okay, wait. No. Maybe. Okay. I think it looks okay for... No, it's down again. No, wait, it's back. I think it's back. Okay, I think it's back. Oh, I just need to talk to him?
These bombs.
I have no idea what's going on with my fucking Wi-Fi. Okay, it's all the fungi. When a character triggers frozen vaporize or electro charge. So, water-based reactions? Hydro-based reactions? Okay, so... hang on. Ayaka. Yelan. Where are you? Uh-huh. My standard freeze team. Did I see the Oh, no, I didn't. I was inside all day. Wait, no, I wasn't inside all day. I was kind of busy, this morning. I had an errand to run. Plus, I don't think I'm in an area where I can get a good look anyway.
My guiding stars.
Quietly now.
Yeah. The night is cold.
Busted.
Whirling snow. My guiding star.
Gotcha.
Take flight.
Quietly now.
Not now. The night is cold.
Busted.
I'm hoping I've rest and revamp.
Is that a good score? The eclipse wasn't in your area either. Would have liked to go on a plane to another state. Oh, challenge rewards. Alright, how much do I need? 2,000 points. Oh, I barely made it. Oh, I barely made it. Normal charge plunging attacks, random pyro / electro, shockwave. Alright, name of the game is Bloom. Alright, Nilu, where are you?
Everyone hold hands. Positions. I see everything. With all my strength.
Come here. Come here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Hey! Here!
Ah. Skill.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Switch! Switch!
With all my strength.
Oh, Nahida's down. God damn it. Cannot use in domains? Oh, hell. Oh, what? Did that not work?
Spring forth! Positions!
I don't have a consistent dendro applicator like Nahida.
With all my strength. Propagate!
Itch?
Positions!
Detonate! Detonate!
Scatter!
Okay. Okay, I got like another 100 points. What level are they? Oh, 69. Did I get enough for any more rewards? Oh, I did? Ooh. A crown, you say? Still one more to go. Oh, literally right here. But first... Where is it? But first... Okay, here. We're fine? Next painting. Your reputation precedes you. Here I am. A painter. Art conservator. No matter what type of damage a painting has suffered, as long as it's in my hands, I can restore the painting. Do you just repaint them? That would be called copy. Restore a piece of artwork to its most original, pristine condition. Sounds amazing. Takes exceptional painting skill and uncommonly keen detailed image perception. Why not focus on their own work if they're so skilled? And okay. Doesn't pay well. Bunch of copycats. Art is a precious thing. Okay. Doesn't pay well, often misunderstood. Still the only one doing the job. Educate people about what an art conservator does. Numerous commissions to restore ancient paintings. Mondstadt and Liyue. Crayon drawings from children. In principle, as long as it's a painting, it's a valid commission. Hard work they put into it. Your expression says you haven't even managed to convince yourself. I just have to study crayon drawings a bit. Do me a favor. You need to go out and find the original scenery? research on materials at the time they were painted, aren't too old, went out to study the locations, dangerous place, I'm not artistically gifted, I've already prepared everything that you'll need. Photo of the painting to be restored. Key landmarks. Find the location. Take photos of the marked objects. Okay. You need to feel their aesthetics and artistic sense. Let the paintings linger in your mind. Sketching? Okay, Jesus. You mean like a hallucination? Art is a type of hallucination. Capture the hallucination in detail. Dude, what the fuck? Study the photos I gave you, and you will surely feel the artistic hallucinations within. Oh, I gotta go find these locations? Okay. Acquire missing City of Wine and Song. Wineries, leisurely relaxation. That's just Dawn Winery, I think. Do I just go to the location? This guy's eating too many shrooms when painting. I think I found the spot. I mean, I've come out this way so many times, it's kind of familiar. Okay, it was this one. Go to challenge? Wait, do I have to do it in order?
Clee was a brave girl today.
Wait, what?
I found
Who's in
a
trouble?
really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Maybe in a second. Clay, we got someone to rescue.
Ah!
Ta-da! Reckless Pallid. Yeah, sure, whatever. But, like, I'm right here. The Dawn Winery is, like, right here. Right here. Wineries, leisurely relaxation. I was literally up on the cliff just now, overlooking the place. That's lame. I have to do it in order. I already finished Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure. Right here? On this rooftop? Okay, and then the cathedral. Okay, next location then. Like I said, I was just up there. Come on, I couldn't, like, just fucking take the picture then and there. No, I had to do it in order. Alright, come on, Clee. Like, I was standing right over here. There was no icon on the mini-map showing me this thing. Okay, cliff. Cliff. And the last one... I think it was at Storm Terror's lair. Yeah. Head upwards. Oh, up there. Okay, I see it. Alright, wait for full stamina. Unfortunately, I can't use the Tower of Fantasy infinite jump thing. Yep. Okay, it looks like... Ah, here. I said Tower Fantasy, not Final Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy, not Final Fantasy. Although I think I have played a Final Fantasy game. Close enough. What do you mean close enough? Those are two completely different franchises. Who defends Luhua? Oh, the two statue things. Closest one would be... here? This one? Okay, and then this one. Then the doorway here. Okay, next one is any treasure here. Oh, okay, it's around the same area. Yeah, up here. Wait, I don't see... Okay, that's probably the closest teleport. Okay, need to head northwest. Oh, how am I stuck on a tree? Okay, right over here. Over here? Down here. Right there. Then here. And then those shoals or whatever. Okie doke. Okay, last one. Seeking to paint Tianchi. Looks like it's right here. Right there.
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again. I'm still curious what Changyun saw the other day.
Oh, I guess we had to wait. Okay, right here. Okay, and this thing, I think? And this thing. Next batch unlocks in tomorrow, it seems. And I can grab another thingamajig. Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? I've lost it. Okay, here. Refine. Alright. Back to the main event. Treasure? Where? Treasure, you say? How'd I miss this?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Oh, it's up there. Alright, I guess I'll just have to do some swimming. Oh,
Wow, everyone got here so early.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
today's poetry theme.
The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Pairing couplets?
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
Oh.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry.
To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
An inspiration? It says nature tour right here. Hello?
An inspiration walk?
That got it right.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
Jesus. Fully booked for the month ahead? Was there a war?
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
We're going hunting.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problemo.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
You gather the team. Briefly describe what's really
So,
going on.
We hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Favonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
And somehow make it good.
Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel bad.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
You mean to cover more ground?
Ah, the good old Scooby-Doo method. Split up and look for clues.
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Why don't we draw lots?
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
Nervous wreck, this one.
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Everyone draws a lot.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
Not the best people skills, this one.
I also await your guidance.
No need to be so formal, man.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Good idea. Lead the way, Captain Chongyun.
Captain? Hey, quit messing around.
Oh, there he is. Batman himself. Chongyun's a furry. I don't know if Diona counts, though. She only has, like, the ears and the tail. Oh, that's kind of far. Where is that? You know what? I've made up my mind. The small squad. Klee, the muscle of the group. Demolitions expert. Is it not working?
Everyone hold hands.
Ah, how'd I get hit? I see you.
Yeah.
Burn. Burn, I say. Okay, so I think I need to apply Pyro first and then Dendro. What was I saying? Ah, not close enough. Oh, got it. Oh yeah. Klee, the muscle of the group. Demolitions expert. Nahida, the brains of the operation. Diona, the getaway driver. And Dory, the money man. Or woman.
I see everything. Yay, shiny!
Yeah, this is our Ocean's 11 team. We got Klee here to crack open the safe with the bombs. Nahida's the brains. The mastermind. And then, let's see, Diona's the distraction, you know. The bartender. She's the, eyes on the ground.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Changyun is 1 in a million! He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide! Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Gee willikers, it's Batman.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
I guess?
Yep, this is Xiao, an Adeptus of Liyue! An Adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here.
Just like Batman, he appears and disappears at will.
I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
Hey, don't you underestimate us. I had to fight 2 sea monsters, I'll have you know.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Come on an inspiration walk with us.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
Yeah, they all have visions. Minus us. He does. She does.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
He's like, alright, Jesus. Holy emergency food, Batman. He's like, you can't get away from us.
fine.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
He's like, I'm getting too old for this. And he is.
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients?
Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
I never noticed that before. She has a collar? Or a choker, rather? With a D on it? For Diona? I don't play Diona much, so I wouldn't notice a detail like that. She's got like a little choker or something with a like a little tag on it.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies.
He's like, what the feck is she talking about?
I'm not sure that would taste very good.
That's all part of her plan, Chungus.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the...
Oh yeah, he doesn't know.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
It does. Wait, Jueyun chili doesn't grow around here, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Jueyun chili doesn't grow around here. Oh, I just noticed our team. I just noticed, I didn't realize it, I wasn't paying attention, but our team is the current party. Fresh Jueyun they only grow around Chinksa village. Is it lurking in like one of these bushes or something? Down here? Oh, there. Get out of the way! They're gonna explode! Gotcha.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
He's trying to be so polite about it.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol!
Oh, the irony.
When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on
on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Dedicated, if nothing else.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
Huh? No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
Oh. Is it those Adeptus senses?
In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
Hang on, I need
It's
to...
ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
I need to look through her character story things.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry, there isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
They feckin' what now?
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Don't force yourselves. Surprise!
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Chug, chug, chug.
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
Delicious!
The eyes.
It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture.
Wow, he's really fired up now.
And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
You okay?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
This is why he avoids strong flavors and spiciness.
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? moon are actually kind of similar.
Hmm?
Xiao? What's wrong?
His Batman senses are tingling.
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
The leaf? What about the leaf?
Something's written on it.
Oh?
What? You can see that from over here?
Let's go take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away!
Oh, I'm still part of the... Okay, it's still this group.
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see!
The sky that night blossomed with flowers, the stars that night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams, and we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silken honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, and the poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. Alright, okay, hang on, give me a second. Let's deconstruct this, alright? Let's break it down, so to speak. Okay. Alright. Bear with me. Blossomed with flowers, hummed like bees, nectar and dreams. Moonlight. Spring. Somebody wanted to confess to their love, but didn't. That's what I'm getting from this. I don't know. My degree is not in English.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of getting at.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. It doesn't matter if anyone else reads
It's
it.
true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right?
Maybe?
You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Simple. But... right.
Upstream? Why?
It had to have flown down here.
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
Oh yeah, that.
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Statistically, I mean...
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Don't you mean make like a tree and leaf? Wait, upstream. This... Oh, God. How far is that? How far is that? Okay, here. Wait, this one? Hang on, I remember this one. I wonder. Haha! Punk ass. I remember you. That's why I put up the shield first.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
I already finished writing it. Amidst the dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain, and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight, may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
What's up, dude? Seems like the idea of getting involved has grown on you.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
You should try writing a poem too.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Some time ago, in a team far, far away. Da 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 da.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
Hey, calm down there, Noelle.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
No, you're just with these two of all people.
They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here?
In this case, perhaps.
In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then.
A cryo and a hydro.
Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
We're not camping, Noelle.
So, Singcho, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood.
Have fun, you two. I'll have the tent set up soon.
We're not camping, Noelle. Oh. Just some random squirrel hype loot. Random squirrel hidey hole. Oh, how do you play Mika? If we have to get into a fight, I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Oh, hell.
Neutralizing threats!
No, my sword!
You had your chance!
Body and mind.
Just set the whole place on fire.
Neutralizing threats! Now's our chance!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Here? Oh, here. Look for cooking ingredients nearby. Here? Like the Snapdragon? Oh, these berries. Huh?
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Well, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Huh.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting Xingqiu's an author.
Oh, sure.
Oh. Head back to camp.
Body and mind.
Wait, is that the camp? Noelle works fast. Back.
But you're back! Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
Lights a fire, starts preparing lunch. Delicious meal is ready.
Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Okay, question. How are her boobs jiggling when she's wearing a chest plate?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Huh. Hmm. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
She cut a boulder in half with her sword.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
Maybe something about being a hero? I don't know.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
It's that one woman. She wrote that one riddle near the beginning of the event. I'm telling you, something's up with her. Her eyes and that hair.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered.
Yeah.
Why don't we go say hi?
Alright, full squad. Wow. Okay, there was a lot of delay between me hitting the 3 key and switching out. Okay, not too much delay there.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Now I remember. She's like those, what was it? It was in the last Klee adventure with the bottle world. She looks like those people, the people, like the left behind copies. Like the memories of those people. Like the memory copies of the people. I don't know what to call them. But she looks like she's one of those people. The Hydro things, yeah. In that one bottle. I'm trying to remember what the place was called. The something Mirage. The Valurian Mirage or something. You know what I mean.
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday.
Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
Leroy. What region is she from?
So, Miss Caliroy, are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Is she a Oceanid?
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually.
I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels. Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming. I stopped for a moment and lost myself in admiring it.
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Huh? Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something. Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Return to the event. Oh, okay. Back to the usual team. Why do I have so much pink? Oh god, not again.
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Can you hear me all right? I think it's over, but I'm not too sure. Once again, my bitrate just took a dive.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
Come on! Let's hurry!
Oh, here we are.
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Since when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping up. Sounds like someone needs to exercise more. Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Callie Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got! Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go? Xiao, come on out!
There he is. He's not coming down, is he?
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hootal's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
Dramatic.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Special guest?
Oh. Director whose manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Ah yes, now we have 2 old men. Wait, no, 3. I forgot Xiao.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Oh boy, the 2 former Archons.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
The 2 oldest men in the universe.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, perhaps she resonates with him, being of the Geo element.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhongli, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
And very old.
His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
And of course, these two are the only one that know their true identities.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely acquainted with a few lines of classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Join us.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala.
Oh. If Farina shows up, I swear to God.
Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage.
Half teammate.
Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hutao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to enjoy it like the rest of us.
Then it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhongli?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions. Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Here we go.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert at this.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Taoyuan completed the couplet!
Nice.
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene, the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky.
Apparently.
Alright then. I guess I'll start the next couplet. Mind pines for Mingyun, flesh confined to Qingse, spirit striding high on Zheyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
Oh! Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Oh.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
A superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled poet.
That was a commendable couplet.
All thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet. Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for the couplet? No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them. But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Got it.
North beyond the Starfell Lake, south across the windswept plains. Just for berry squeezed and mint infused.
She speaks! She speaks! Truly, a glorious occasion.
No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
Both halves of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Does this mean I helped? Meowza!
You saved the day.
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit. Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat. Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingxin? This is a hard one to match.
Huh. Oh? I got it.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Truly. We are blessed today. She speaks once more.
Sweet dream. Does that really match?
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingxin?
Sweet dream is a type of dessert?
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Actually, we sleep peacefully at night because Xiao is there to protect everyone. He Batmans away.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Jeez.
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night, Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice, decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
How unconventional.
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
Alright, I'll hydrate. Give me a second. Hopefully I don't cough this time. McDonald's Sprite, dude.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too.
Hu Tao's face.
I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
A fan, I see.
Huh?
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this Mondstadter's got talents.
I'm so relieved I at least managed to get one.
It's really picking up, folks.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs.
Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you try it, Paimon?
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Time to get pedantic.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of clear springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Great job.
What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Nothing like a nice cuppa.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
Ah, yes. 2 old men standing on the stage. I'm pretty sure Zhongli's still older. Although their exact age, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's like 6,000. He's at least 2,500, 2,600. Laughter and couplets continue late into the night. As the host declares the day event's over, the crowd disappears.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself too. Oh, I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Oh? The Oceanid has something on her mind.
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask. Have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I think I've read it before.
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Oh yes, the story of a spring fairy who left her homeland and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land.
Wait. Zhongli is older than Venti? Yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure, I know that for sure, but, like, how much older is the question. Also, the poem on a leaf that was found earlier. I think this might be related to this story that they're talking about.
The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the spring fairy. But the spring fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy. And so,
She's the spring fairy, Callie Roy, the Oceanid.
I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Ah, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real, and not just a dream.
The spring fairy is Callie Roy. That woman. But who's the boy?
Sounds like a tragic tale.
So, what do you guys think of the spring fairy in the story?
It's her. It has to be.
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
2,600 and 6,000. Ah.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again, if she ever had another chance?
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the spring fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Yeah, we need your help. What do you know about that story?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle poetry.
Alright, let me see if I can think. Wait, how does haiku work? Is it 575 or like 353?
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
That's right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's Poetry Cram class.
I'll sign up.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly? Aren't there any requirements at all?
It's as free as the winds that blow, and there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry.
Okay, Haiku is 575. Okay.
Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
Syllables, okay. I'm trying to think of a haiku. Give me a second.
Whoa, that's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon. Will you come too, Kelly Roy? Paimon wants to see what you write.
She's the spring fairy from the story.
Oh, yes. I'll be there.
She's an Oceanid, I'm sure of it. She looks just like What's-Her-Face, Alice's friend from the bottle world. The same blue hair, the same blue eyes, she's an Oceanid.
Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. Alright, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right, he's allergic to cats. Ergo, he's allergic to Diona. Okay, I don't think the next part of the story has unlocked yet. Yeah. Alright, so tomorrow.
These bombs.
What else can I do? Oh. Reach a score of 1,000.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Vendor, can I actually get anything? No? Disappointing. Maybe it's because she's only part cat? And not full cat? Alright, hang on. Oh, let me think back to my haiku. Okay, I got it. Ahem. Venti is a drunk. There is not enough wine here. We need to get more. There you go, my contribution. Even though in the Genshin world, the haiku would be more Inazuman. Yeah. I guess technically the haiku would be more Inazuman than Liyue or Mondstadt.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Tempting, Klee, tempting. Oh, what's over here? Some goodies? Wait, why are there random ores? What's this? Poetry riddle. Once plentiful, it roamed meadows far and near. Above silk flowers did waters hold it dear. In pots one may now find its gossamer grace, fragrant, half-furled, hiding heartache's trace. Guess the plant. Okay. Wait, the glaze lily? Fragrant, half-furled... Is it the glaze lily? Oh, I didn't notice that. Upon thieving hearts, its essence lies, not in silver nor gold, but gilded nests. This emblem grants them courage to rise and summon the ravens as noble guests. Guess an object. Is the answer somewhere? Any more riddles? Those two kind of had me interested. The only two were that one and that one. Unless there's more? Doesn't look like it. Am I supposed to do something with this? Once plentiful, rolled meadows far and near, above silk flowers that waters hold it dear. In pots one may now find its gossamer grace, fragrant, half-rolled, hiding heartache's trace? Hiding heartache's trace. Guess the plant. We actually do anything with that, or...? Gilded nests, emblem. Ravens? Hang on, do I actually have that object? That sounds familiar. Raven. Upon thieving hearts. Must be the treasure hoarder's emblem. Raven? It's gotta be like the treasure hoarder insignia thing. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what makes sense to me. Hang on. Glaze lily, glaze... Ancient flower... Chinkson... Once plentiful. Meadows far and near. Guess the plant. I think this one is Glaze Lily. And I think this one is the Treasure Hoarder insignia. Those are my guesses. And considering how it mentioned the silk flower... Guhua, Legend, Sword, Adepti in the Mist, Evildoer. Poor writing. Can I turn in an answer somewhere? No?
These bombs.
Okay, I kind of don't know what to do anymore. I think I did all the events available for today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all the stuff. Yeah, not unlocked yet. Not unlocked. Not unlocked. The next part of the quest isn't unlocked yet. I completed everything.
These bombs, so heavy.
I guess I'll call it here. Yes. I'm quite satisfied, with the exception of all my frames dropping. Alright, so yeah, gonna call it here. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always to the lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Almost 3 hours is good? I guess. Alright, let me see who's on right now, so I can go raid. Okay, looks like Rune is on right now. Raid channel. Alrighty, start raid. But yeah, thanks for being here. Remember to rest up, hydrate, eat well, all that good stuff, and peace out, yo.